A nuclear nightmare is unfolding in Hungary. A historic drought has pushed the Danube to record lows, threatening to shut down the Paks nuclear power plant, the country's electricity backbone. Prime Minister Peter Magyar warned that the facility could face a complete shutdown by Monday, marking a first in its 44-year history.
Hungary has probably never been in such a difficult energy situation in recent decades as we are now, and we are only at the beginning of the difficulties, as currently we are still operating at almost half capacity, with 940 megawatts instead of 2,000 megawatts at the Paks nuclear power plant. But due to the decrease in the Danube's water level, another capacity reduction is expected soon, safe shutdown needs to be ordered, and it is expected that the entire power plant must be shut down by Monday, which has never happened in 44 years.
The warning comes as the Danube plunges to unprecedented levels, leaving Hungary's nuclear giant struggling for cooling water. Paks is already operating at less than half capacity, and a prolonged shutdown could remove nearly half of Hungary's electricity supply from the grid, raising fears of a major energy shock during a brutal summer heatwave. Magyar has urged citizens to cut power use, asking people to limit air conditioning, delay electric vehicle charging, and avoid energy-heavy activities during peak hours. But the crisis is spreading beyond electricity, with fuel supply concerns, disrupted river transport, and water shortages adding to Hungary's growing emergency. The unfolding crisis has ignited a political war. Magyar blamed Viktor Orbán's government for ignoring climate risks and criticized Hungary's dependence on Russian energy ties, claiming years of failed planning left the country vulnerable to a drought-driven nuclear crisis.
I would like to make 3 points here. First, the complete neglect, disregard, and dismissive treatment of the effects of climate change which led us here. Viktor Orbán said in Parliament in 2023 that Hungary suffers from no water shortage whatsoever, and if demand increases, then we are capable of meeting the increased demand for water. Second, they made the development of our entire energy network dependent on Russian interests. We know this well in connection with Paks 2, but despite the fact that preparation for low water levels and the development of pumps here at Paks 1 do not require Russian expertise, for some reason they still entrusted the development to a joint MVM Rosatom company, while Rosatom is in fact, of course, the contractor for Paks 2.
As Europe battles record heat and shrinking rivers, Hungary's nuclear crisis is raising a terrifying question. Can extreme weather bring even the continent's most powerful energy systems to their knees? The fate of the Paks plant now depends on one thing: whether the dying Danube rises in time.